right, so since we learned about symmetry and reviewed that last week, this week we're going to start making some of our symmetrical artwork. You have 3 options of what you can do. You only need to pick one. We have our lighthouse and its reflection into water, so it's showing symmetry that way. We have a little symmetrical name monster, and you'll figure out why he's called that in that video. And then we have our graph art and making symmetrical designs or symmetrical pictures using graph paper, and I show you a couple options for this as well. So each of these has its own video, so if you want to do one of these, look for the video that is for that one. And again, if you want to do more and watch some of the other videos, go for it. But these are some examples of what we have this week. All right, for option 2, we have these little monsters, and we call them symmetrical name monsters, and you're going to find out why as I show you how to make one of these. So you need paper and a pencil to start, and then some things to color. So take your paper, and we're going to fold it like a hot dog, so long and skinny this way. So not short this way, long and skinny. All right, with your paper folded, I'm going to turn it this way. So pay attention that the open side is facing up and the folded side is down towards you, okay? And then with your pencil, I'm going to use a pen so you can see it, but with your pencil, you are going to write your name nice and big so it goes all the way across. Now it's important that you do it close to the folded line and that you make it nice and big. If it's really small, it's not going to be good. So make your letters nice and big. They don't need to be wonderfully written. All right, so if you have a name like mine, you might have a letter that dips down low. I just kind of scooched him up a bit so that he would fit. All right, so what you're going to do now is this is going to be your shape for your monster. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my pen and I'm just going to kind of outline around. And when I get to something like this, I'm just going up over the next letter. Something like that. So do you see how that just kind of made a bumpy outline? What I do now is I take my scissors, sorry, you need scissors, and I'm going to cut that bumpy outline out. And I'm going to do that while it's still folded in half. So I'm cutting from the fold side, this is the open side, all right. So now that I have it cut out, what I'm going to do now is I am going to open that fold up and lay it flat. Okay, undo the crease there. Okay, and now I kind of have a funny shape, and obviously all of ours are going to be different because we all have different names, and so the letters are going to make different shapes. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at my shape, and I can turn it sideways, I can turn it upside down, and I'm going to try and figure out how to turn this into a little creature or a little monster. So when I'm doing mine, I kind of see these as being like 2 arms, and if those are 2 arms like coming out, so he has 4 arms, this looks like a good shape for like a big rounded head. So I'm going to start there. And using a pencil, you're going to draw just kind of part by part some different pieces to make your monster. I'm going to add some sleeves like he's wearing a shirt. Maybe his fingers are just something like this. right? And then if this is his head, maybe this is some crazy hair. So I'm going to show some of this hair coming down like this. Draw his face, since he has such a wide face, maybe his eyes are wide apart. And he has a little monster smile. Okay, again, all of ours are going to be different. This is just my example. And yours, for your name, can look however you want. Let me see. Maybe these are his little feet. Something like that. And then whatever you have at home, you can color your monster in with.